Okay, let's get started on this stream. The stream that's actually on Wednesday. Finally. It's a long time since then. I'm going to start by showing off what I've worked on since the last stream. I think it's been 2 weeks. Maybe more, probably more. I haven't worked a lot in the last week, but the previous week I did do quite a few things. So, I'll go ahead and show that off right now. I'll also get up the chat so I can see what everyone's saying. Jack Kirby. Lanky, hello. Okay, let's try this out. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the grass is new. That's something I just added. Used to be in the old version. I redid it so it's not totally messed up from SketchUp. The little light lamps, the vine lamps, they're... I don't know why they force to the left like that. I think it might be because I replaced the crate. Maybe that has something to do with it. I'll just replace it with another object. Yeah. Pretty sure that since the last time, this cottage that I was working on was not done. So, here's the final thing. Let me jump up here. Ta-da! There it is. I think it turned out pretty well. There are a few little things I want to change, mainly on the top. The texture can probably be smaller. Oh, look at that. You see that? I wish there was some kind of fix to this clamping thing. Otherwise, I have to make all my textures just 1 pixel smaller within the UV square. Ugh. But yeah, that's what I'll have to do for now. Yeah. Oh, I made the branches too. You just got a little glimpse of that. So here's the cottage. It really doesn't serve any purpose. You're not going to go inside or anything. It's just there to look nice. I mean, I'll put something up there. Some little collectible, but meh. I added the water. That's new. It doesn't move the right way, but it's there. And then let me show you the branch jiggy. So this is where you learn the jump pad. You come up here. This is not the branch jiggy. Come up here. I didn't touch on that yet, so it doesn't look good. And there's your jiggy. Very easy, very simple. Oh, I forgot to change this. Okay, yeah, well, there's a Jinjo in there. And then the branch jiggy, you come up here to get. Okay, you see this little jump pad. What could this be for? Oh, look at that. Okay. And I used the same branch model I made a few streams back, but I like enlarged them and then flattened the tops a little more. So yeah, you can try to do the tiptoe thing, or you could be more erratic like me and just jump around like that. Ugh. So the nice thing is that I made it right here so that you can just easily come right back up. And it's not a pain to start over. I mean, it is a little bit, but not as big of a pain as it can be. You get the point. There's a jiggy over there. It's a little difficult for me, apparently. This is where... Oh shoot, what's his name? Nabbit? Not Nabbit. Nipper? No, that's the crab, I think. It's not Conker. The squirrel. Well, that's where the squirrel's going to be. And the squirrel will have a little bit of a model change to reflect this level a little better. To reflect a different theme that's going on. Nabnut? Okay. And he's flying, yeah. I think I also made some changes up here. Yeah. That's not gonna happen. I tried placing the carrots in this level, the carrot enemies, and they did not show up. Which is a bummer because I'm going to... I want to make mushroom enemies. Kind of like the tombstones where you see a mushroom and you're like, oh, let me jump on the mushroom. Or on the tombstone, and it turns into an enemy. Same idea. I want a mushroom enemy, and I want to use the carrot because they're kind of similar. They would just like jump like this. But we'll see. Okay, here's this. This leads to that trunk sub area that I made a long time ago. And the way... Oh. No, wait, I fixed that already because I saw this last week. That's fixed. In order to get... Oh. I'm realizing things. I need to fix this too. I need this to be a little bit lower. Because normally you'll come here and, okay, I want to get to the top. Oh, I can't do it. Well, this is how you do it. You go onto the branch, and then you can make it up there. It's just a little extra step that hopefully you'll notice. And this is the little hole at the top. You'll fall in, and you'll go into the sub area from here too. This is where you start from the top, and this is where, when you fall to the bottom, you can exit through this hole down here. Also, I made this little... It's a little bit lifted, so I like that little effect. Yep, that's the level so far. I think for today, we're going to work on the next sub area. And leave this place for now. Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. Okay. Did I replace Freeze Easy Peek? Yes, I did. Okay. Let's turn that off. Let me see, did I fix it? I did. Oh, yeah. So I fixed up these textures because they were a little bit stretched out, and I redid this whole thing because it looked a lot different. But the textures, not the model. I also made the waterfalls, which I don't really know what to do when... Oh, didn't hit the bottom. I don't really know what to do when it hits the water. I know in Spiral Mountain it kind of made this like effect. But I don't know how to do that. So I made just... So we'll see how it looks. So this is the level. Let's move on to that sub area. Another thing I decided is that the... What is it called? The move where you can go faster. Kazooie's legs. That one. Usually you get that. Not usually. You get that in World 1. I don't want you to get it in World 1. I want you to get it before you even reach World 1. Because that's something you want right from the get-go. So I think what I'll do, and I'll just show it since I'm here. Castle area. You guys remember this? That's temporary. We'll probably change that. Over here is where you'll be able to open up World 1. I think what I'll do instead is have it either lift it up a lot higher and then have bottles here to teach you how to get up there, and that's where you can get the thing. Or it'll be down so that you start to go down, you slide down, do all your jiggy stuff, and then Bottles is down there and he teaches you how to get out with the bop, 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 bop. Let me check the chat. Someone might have the Talon Trot. there you go. The Talon Trot, yeah. So he'll teach you to get out of there, and then you have that right from the get-go all throughout World 1. Because where I was thinking about putting it in World 1 is kind of like hidden away, and I don't want it to be like that. Will I change the acorns? Yeah, I will change the acorns. They'll be changed to apples, and there's a reason for that. Actually, I have a request for everyone. So as you know, there's a Discord for Banjo-Kazooie Returns. If you don't know that, then check the description. There's a link there for you to join. Once you are there, go to the Ideas tab. Right now it's blank and empty. And I'll post something there for people who aren't watching the stream. But what I'd like is for people to share with me, not in detail, you don't have to do in detail, their favorite fairy tales, nursery rhymes, folk tales, authentic. Get out of here! I wanted to post it first.
More than 8 million available HD and 4K clips.
That's what he did.
To give you the power to capture.
Yeah, so I should type that up right now.
And take
After I remove this
with the world's
ad from
largest
existence. Yeah, but the reason for that is because every theme that I'm doing, or every world that I'm doing, I want to have at least some fairy tale involvement, some like hints towards it, or just elements taken from those fairy tales and put in. So I already know what I'm going to do for World 1. I already have that set, and I already have, I think, my World 4 set for something, and then I just recently found out what I'd like to do the Ice World with. So I'm trying to figure out, like, the World 2, what kind of fairy tale, nursery rhyme, whatever, can I fit into that thing? And what's good about this is that it will help me create ideas and different gameplay elements or whatever within those levels based on those fairy tales. It'll give me something to do around. Okay, let me finish. Okay, yep, there it is. Go look at that. Discord link is there. Go check it out. All that good stuff. Blah blah blah. Okay, so while people have ideas, there you go. Is that supposed to be the puzzle for the first world? Yes, it is, but I'm going to change how that looks because I don't really like it. Is this game won't have that much backtracking? I have backtracking planned for Spiral Mountain, but beyond that, I would like no backtracking. I don't really like backtracking. For something like Metroid, it actually works, and it's fun. And in Banjo-Kazooie, I feel like it's something that will just nag at me, because when I enter a world in Banjo-Kazooie, I'm there to complete a 100%, because I know that I can for 90% of the levels. In Metroid, I know I'm going to be passing stuff that I won't be able to do all the time, so it's okay. But in Banjo-Kazooie, when I enter a world, I know I can finish at 100%. I want to keep it that way. Otherwise, it'll drive me nuts. Otherwise, I'll stay in that level forever thinking, where is that last thing? And it's actually not accessible. You have to go to the next world. That sucks. Looking at you. Okay, so I think that's what I'll do. I'll probably do the downwards one because I don't want things to be any higher than they are now. And that's where I'll keep Talon Trot. Okay. So now we're going to open up the sub area, which I haven't touched in a very, very long time. That would be this one. In fact, I have to open up SketchUp to get here. What, like 2016? That's actually not that long ago. That may be incorrect. That's date modified, this is date created, so that doesn't work. Anyway, let's open it up. Right, a fly pad in World 1. Right, you could do that, but... meh. Okay, so here's the sub area. See this branch? This is the branch I used to use. That's what was in the other level before. So I'm very happy that it changed, because the other ones look a lot more natural. Okay, let's get this moved into Blender. Should I export it as a... What do I export it as? I haven't done this in a long time. We can just try this. Wait, I can only export it as a... What? Tutti graphic. I thought there were... There was more than just these two. How much significance will the red feathers play in your game? It always felt lacking in potential. And hi, Nintendo TV 64. I mean, they're going to be used for the same thing, so the same potential they had in the original game is going to be the same here. Whether they're used more or not, World 4 they will be used extensively. A lot. I don't know about the rest of the levels. Those are still being created. But for World 4, where you learn it, they'll be used a lot. Which is a little bit later than the original game. That was World 2 where you learned it, but here it'll be a little bit different. Okay, let's try that again, because it's apparently the only way you can transfer these files. Do I have any materials? They're there? I don't get it. Now it's all red. Okay. I am going to have to pause this for a moment. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Maybe somebody found out how to import from Blender correctly. Oh, this is bad. Let's see. Export Blend or SketchUp. Import Blender.
To import SketchUp models, export options by clicking which is used to
Browse to click how complex the scene was from.
Hmm. No. This would work if everything just wasn't white. Oh. Let's start by clearing this material. We don't need it. Let's run that script Authentic so wonderfully gave us. If I can find it. Uh-oh. Cancel, cancel. It will be... Boom. Uh-oh. Was there a problem? Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Let's go here and save it. Okay, so it's a saved file. Got that going for it. Did the music just stop or what? Do I have any idea when Banjo-Kazooie 3 will be released? Or 3. Ah! I wish. Returns will be released. No, I don't. Don't expect it for years, basically. Because I work at my own pace, and my pace is slow. I wish I had a Switch. Super Mario Odyssey looks really fun. It is really fun. Yup. It's actually a really great game. I don't think it's as amazing as other people say it is. Some people think it's the best Mario game ever. I do not agree with that. But it is a very fun game. It's a very pretty game. It's pretty creative. A lot more creative than the more recent Mario games, for sure. Yep. Get a Switch. I definitely recommend it. Already missing one. Nice. Oh, dang. Wait, I thought I textured all this. Oh, I may have, actually. Oh, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. Oh, I think I had too much river. I'll have to redesign that, I think. What are the best Mario games? For the 3D platformer, Super Mario Galaxy 2. I think that one is the peak. That one's so good, so creative, so much fun. I love the green stars at the end. I loved trying to go back through all the levels and finding those like hidden green stars in just little places that you wouldn't expect. And you use like sound to find them. I love that so much. Yeah. What is there in the sub area besides Conga? I'm gonna add an extra little area up here that'll make use of the Talon Trot, where you go up and you have a view of, in my head at least, a view of. I hate backtracking. I love the green stars. Shut up. It doesn't make sense, but I loved it. That wasn't really backtracking. It was like the games. You finished the game. You got all the stars.
Is this your shot?
Now you get to do even more. It was something like that. It wasn't.
Exploring an unfamiliar.
I did a World 3, and there are 3 stars missing, but you can't get them yet. You have to come back later once you get something else. No, this was, you finished the game, now go back and basically go through every level again and find those extra things.
Visit Pond 5 today.
Yeah, I win, because that makes sense. Galaxy 2 was... Hold up. Galaxy 2 was terrible compared to the original game. All it did was add Yoshi to the game, and more levels, plus replacing Rosalina with Patrick Star. I mean Luba, okay. Galaxy 2 was way more streamlined, it was way more to the point, and I really liked that. I don't think Rosalina, having her there again, was a big... Not having her was a big deal. I don't... It doesn't mean much to me. I think all the stars were more creative, the levels were a lot more creative, more interesting, a lot more beautiful. I think the camera controls were fixed. That was a problem in Galaxy 1. I like the new power-ups a lot. I don't know, I just loved it so much more. And I loved the original Galaxy. I thought this was just such a great sequel. Now I'm really getting into it. Yeah. Okay, let me focus on this here. Let's just throw this river texture down. It's gonna have to be fixed, but I'll have to do... What? Oh, that's a separate texture. That's water. Yeah, I wouldn't call Spiral Mountain a hub world. Missing them again. Okay.
Why does Pond 5 have 20 low?
I didn't finish explaining the talent trot thing. No, I didn't. Because I saw Galaxy 2. The insult. It's going to be a little area that you go up or down. It can be either one. Probably down. You'll go down and it'll come to kind of like a cliff. And in my head, I'm imagining you could kind of see in the distance like a dark forest and like a night sky. But beyond the cliff, there is like a Jiggy mysteriously floating. And it'll be similar to the thing by the mushroom house where you have to follow a path. It'll be a little bit different, and there'll be a different way of recognizing where to go, but it'll be a similar thing there. But the talent trot thing is just so you can go up and down. That's really good. It has no meaning. I don't even have to do talent trot. But yeah, with that, I have all the Jiggies set and figured out. Will things done in levels influence the outside world, such as Grunty Pad for Freeze Easy Peek? Which one? What did that do? That made the flight pad appear? Or that put the... Was that the one, the eye? Was that the eye one? I don't know, but there will be Grunty's pads. I don't know if they'll work the exact same way where there's a Jiggy in the main world, or if I'll find a different use for it. It made the Jiggy in the wall, and then you were able to make the flight pad appear somehow. I don't remember how. Well, anyway. What? I'm gonna have to go through this whole level and find out what exactly doesn't work, where all the SketchUp errors are at, because there's going to be a lot. So this is gonna take some time. One thing I've been wondering about recently is what am I going to do when it comes to vertex shading, because I'm pretty scared. I don't want to finish a level, export it into Banjo's backpack, do a ton of vertex shading work, make it look really nice, and then I have to change one thing in the model. So I go back to Blender, change it, export, and I have to do all that vertex shading again. That really scares me because that's a lot of work, hoping that I'll never have to change the model again. So I'm wondering if there are ways in like Blender, and I played around with it a little bit. I think I showed in a stream earlier. There are ways to do vertex shading in Blender and then export it into Banjo's Backpack already done, and I just have to make a few adjustments here and there, like water or collision stuff. I'm really scared about that because I don't want to have to redo everything every time. That's crazy. Yeah. Uh-oh. Wait, did I actually have it like that? No. Huh. Well, there's going to be a lot of work to do here on this sub-level. Can you do... can't you do like set of files and that? I'm not... for set of files, that only applies to the like objects that I place. But once I import a new model into Banjo's Backpack, it's fresh, it's new, it's got nothing attached to it, and I don't think I can add anything. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think I can. Yeah, I guess I need to change the description. I didn't even notice. Whoops. Yikes. Also, I was thinking about this recently, and I want to do a stream one of these days. Maybe it'll be the next stream, because I've had like an urge to do it. But I want to make a... I tried this in the past before, it didn't really work out, but I have a better understanding of it now. I want to spend one full stream creating a custom Mario Party board. So from the very beginning to the very end, it'll be done within the entire stream. It's going to take several hours, but I want to do it. That would include planning the layout of the board, creating that layout, creating a board, like modeling a board based on that layout, and then testing it and releasing it. I want to do it all in one stream. Almost like a tutorial for people. Very, very long tutorial. But I'd like to do that one of these days. It might be the next stream. I might do 2 this week to make up for lost time. We'll see. Good, that ugly texture's not even in here. Not that that texture's any better. These leaves will probably go away. We'll keep them for now. Oh no, oh that's annoying. I have to do all of these? Ugh. Yeah, that's very annoying. In that case, let me save right here. And then I'll do... What just happened? No! Oh dang, really what? What just happened? Okay. We're gonna turn that off. That sucks. I just joined it all and all my textures disappear? Everything I worked on is just gone? No. No. Okay. I just hope we are still getting a Banjo-Kazooie Returns stream. Yeah, if I did a Mario Party 1, then it would just be Mario Party for that day. Because that would take all day. It's funny to have one of the jiggies as a Zelda reference, have a sign that says only the Eye of Truth can find the hidden treasure, then have a wall texture without an actual wall. So you I'm actually thinking about doing that somewhere, and maybe not that exact thing, but having a wall texture somewhere that you can actually go through, and there'll be like a hint somewhere that tells you that you can do that. It'd be Mario Party 3, because that's the best one. Yeah, maybe. The other one feels like more deep forest. What does this red outline mean in Blender? Blender red outline. this is a problem. Hmm. Ah. It's pretty annoying, huh? If you have time, then you could do a Mario Party stream one day and a Banjo-Kazooie another. And that's what I mean. I might do it this week on a different day, because today's the Banjo-Kazooie stream and then the Mario Party one and another one. Another day. We'll see, though. I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. So that one didn't disappear. Do you have to do this for every SketchUp area? I really hope not. I don't know what's going on. Lovely. No, this is a problem. I can't do this. I have to find out how to properly export out of SketchUp. Oh, you know what? Actually, I remember something. Let's save this, turn this off, open up Blender. So we'll import the... Yeah... Oh, I deleted it. Export and then import it and then export as an object file. Let's make a folder so it doesn't get so messy. Export, turn it off, turn Blender back on. Import the object file. Okay, well, I fixed it. Now I just need to fix the textures. This is how I used to do it. I would have to import the .dae, export it as an object, then import that object back in, and then it worked. Why, I don't know, but this is the way I had to do it. Okay, let's try to do this very quick. It's only gonna do all those. Yeah, I'll just have to do everything one by one again. Which is annoying. Actually, that's really annoying, and I don't really want to do it. Hmm. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Let's just... I'll just mess around with it and I'll figure it out as I go. Let's just do it over again. Look at this mess. Look at this. Just leave it. I probably won't do that Mario Party thing or another stream just because now I'm thinking about the rest of the week. I have to get this done, this done, this done. I got this project. I just said I'll do this. Yeah, I don't... It's not looking good for another stream period. Put all the water in the grass. It's all grass. Okay, Bloody Fatality, thank you for joining. Oh, accidentally give you a patched ROM. So you better hope that that ROM works. The chances of that are unlikely. Oh, yeah, I keep seeing that floating sign every single time. Every single time I test it. Yeah, I just keep forgetting about it. Oh, I didn't know there's an Edge 3. These would be Edge 2. These would be Edge 3. Do you shoot Kong on top of the branch? Yes, but that's changing, so it's not going to be the same. Delete, 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 delete. I don't know if this tree is going to stay. Probably won't, but I can go ahead and give it a texture anyway because I want to test things on it. This, just make it go away. We don't need it. Don't think I'll be using any more holes. I'm going to change this here. It needs to be changed. Mario has nightmares about that sign. Okay, we're ready to merge everything. I'm going to replace this one. There. Save. Okay. Everything has been merged together. This whole level is a mess. Let's start with this. It's part of the river. Okay. Just do that. That's not going to exist anyway. Okay, this is the level. I will be right back again. So, 2 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Yikes, this area is not looking so hot. Oh, right. Let's do remove doubles. Ugh, that's a lot. There we go, everything's connected now. Not everything, because some of the stuff is messed up. This is where you enter from. Remember in the other level, you have the cottage here, the river going here, waterfall, turn, bridge, and then tunnel. So in the tunnel you go, and out you come from here. And I have too much going on. Like what? This is pointless. That should not exist. So that'll be removed. That's pointless. Remove. That's pointless. Remove. And I want to just make a normal waterfall. I think what I'll do is have this just go here. Have some kind of waterfall coming from here. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Let's start with that. So just let's save. And then anything from here on out will be big changes for the level. Good work. Thank you. And hello. Patata. Hello, Patata. Ooh. SketchUp, man. Look what you did to my level. I don't know what these blue lines are for. You know, I kind of don't want waterfalls anymore. There's too many in this level. I got one here, one here. Oh, but they are nice. What I might do is raise this up higher up here. Let's leave it there for now. So do it like this, where you start, little area there, little area there. And you jump up, 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 up. This though. So this will no longer be a tree. It's going to be a tower. And I was thinking of I'm not sure how to approach this yet. This will be removed. Goodbye. One of the most finished areas. Yeah, nope. Okay, that'll be fixed later. Just grab a texture from here. Take that texture. Slap it on here. Open. There you go. Doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, whoa. And as with all things in this design process, mostly everything you see is just going to end up changing. It's just the truth. It's going to be way too high. The main area is really good, so I don't think any major changes are required there. I agree. I might keep the waterfall then. Looks good so far. Well, thank you. I'll leave this area blank for now. It's way too big. Okay, the reason I had it curved is so that up here you won't be able to look back down there. So I don't want people to be up here and looking over the edge because it's a game. Current Zam glares towards past Zam for using SketchUp. Correct. Correct. It's been a very good transition. Okay, I better change the description before I get. I mainly use Blender. Let's use the word primarily. Okay, let's not completely mess up the description. That'd be a good start. Did I just delete everything? There we go. Primarily use Blender for modeling. Okay, changed it. Banjo swims out, jumps, jump, 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 jump. Random path leaving, going up. I hate when I get in the zone because I forget that I'm streaming and I forget everything. I just kind of like, start thinking about other things. Yeah. Wish I didn't do that, but sometimes you get into it. That's that. Can't help it. So when you're up here, you can somewhat see above. That's okay. This will be see-through, but that you'll be able to see. This area felt more open before. Well, having it more open doesn't necessarily mean better, so keep that in mind. Ugh. Hi, Root Beer. Also for the channeling in the zone. Sometimes it's like in the zone I'm really getting creative. Sometimes it's like I'm doing repetitious work and I'm kind of doing it at a faster pace. So I don't know if that's all that of a good thing. Right now I'm looking up Dark Forest overview. 'Cause what I have in my head probably won't translate here very well. So this is cool though. Ooh, okay. I may have found something better. Then I have to like convert this into a texture somehow. Ugh. Ooh, that looks amazing. Hmm. I'd like to go to a forest right now. That'd be really cool. Yeah. That's a different project. Let's see. I'm gonna go to textures. I'm going to find something to work with here. Oh, I actually didn't want to open it, but okay. What's this? That might actually be useful for World 4. And the skybox will have stars and whatever. Dang. Okay. So you said that the other level looked more open, but it's still the same level, minus this. And minus the river. But wouldn't that make it even more open? I think so. Okay, it's that time. I'm gonna test this and then that's gonna be it for today. Yep. We're also going to find out which textures have been left over. So I will most likely get an error once I import it, as I always do. No error. Something's up. Oh, this is going to be all black if I do that. This time when I export, I'm going to export with triangulation. Goodbye. All right. collision. Throw that in randomly. Oh, why not? Make it a little darker so I know where. Oh, that's a weird angle. Sorry for not being active in the chat. That's okay, because I have trouble keeping up with it in the first place. Uh-oh, this area looks big. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'll try this out, and that's going to be it for today. Oh, that doesn't work. Gotta reset it. Okay, start from here. This little area, waterfall, this will be gone because that's pointless. You go up. Oh, what's this? A tower? What? Come up here. Tower. Blah, blah, blah. This won't be here. Okay. We'll fix the camera here too. Okay, I like that effect. Taking pictures, okay. Yeah, that works. Okay, so for today, I feel like we got a little bit done, not too much. Oh, we're back here, cool. Gotta fix that. Ah, I missed it. I do like the signs though. I like this texture. Yeah. Looks good. This lamp needs some work. Specifically the light. The mushrooms need to be fixed. Some of the collisions off. Okay. That is going to be it for today. Thank you all for watching again. I don't know if I'm going to stream later this week. That will be decided who knows when. But until then, thank you for watching. I'll be back at some point with more. Till then, goodbye.